The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wildcard weekend. To return this, Marcus Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Staying grounded with Swift. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Track at 60. Shut up.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now. Check smash.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st down, here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Corum again. And this one does not go far. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd down run by Corum. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll get this to come. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. A give to Corum. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. They'll stick with Corum. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. Here's a throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
19 Tiger.
I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Ready up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
65
Throwing from the gun. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's going to throw this one. His pass caught by Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Go.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
An individual player taking over a drive isn't limited to just skilled players on the offense. If a defender gets in a groove like this, he can wreck a drive single-handedly with his pass rush. That is back-to-back sacks for him now. And it sure seems like whatever move he's throwing out there, it's working.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chop 60, chop 60.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has the connection to Adunze. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, needing 8 on 3rd down.
Set. 18, run. 18, Pioneer.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Ready?
Man in motion here.
19, Lion. 79, Broncos. Check go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Continuing to move past the 45. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buffalo 18.
To throw it on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set it. Ready?
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Roll.
Going to run again with Swift. Another big rip for him. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready, ready.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Dropping back to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Corum trying the right side. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From midfield now. Cup on the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's an LA touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give up the middle to Corum. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Viking 18.
Running behind center with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
They're going play action. Laporta with the grab. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
The Rams showing a nickel look. Third down coming up. Pass play coming here. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Chicago touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
On the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
They run with Swift. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They go play action on 1st. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's spending so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Back to throw now. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This is Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They send a man in motion.
18, run. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Corum straight ahead. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Rams have it, but their postseason run trail. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Alert. Alert. Hut, hut.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep running away with this. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Corum, running left.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Corum again. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Cup. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's dropping back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Got it. Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go.
Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Ready. Go.
On the give, it's Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears authoring a blowout here. The Rams got 6 DBs out there for this third down call.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up.
Pass play now. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give to Corum on the option. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And that defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Huck.
He'll look to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown to the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Extra point attempt coming up. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Complete. It's Atwell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. Second down run by Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win.